What's going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another video back on Jaguars franchise. Week 11 is a primetime game versus the Indianapolis Colts. They have had a tough season so far. At only 2-7, they sit at the very bottom of the AFC South. But we'll check out their team, see if they have any major playmakers that could give us a problem other than Marlon Mack. Quarterback, famous Jameis. We knew that. We've seen him. Marlon Mack's still there. Jonathan Taylor. Also, T.Y. Hilton still a superstar dev at 32 years old. Dante Pedersen behind. Michael Pittman Jr. is their third option. David Stanley is a rookie or second-year player now out of North Dakota State. Might get some reps in there. Tight ends Jack Doyle. Former Jaguar James O'Shaughnessy is their backup. Offensive line, pretty solid at some points, pretty weak at other. Left tackle, terrible. Right guard, not very good in John Miller, but of course Quentin Nelson, he's very good. Ryan Kelly, Braden Smith, some solid options. I really don't think their defense should give us too much of a struggle, but we've seen what DeForest Buckner can do. He will be very, very problematic. Darius Leonard, I think we can go away from him, but they brought in Demario Davis. Linebacking core is pretty good. Secondary isn't amazing, but Kenny Moore's a solid option in the slot. Malik Hooker at free safety, and Keanu Neal was brought in to play strong safety. So it's not like this team is too terrible. They're just 2-7, maybe some bad luck, some classic Madden simulation. As what are we even looking for here as far as scouting goes? Quarterback, we'll look farther down the board today, further down the board, and see if any players can make a difference at the end of the draft. But they all look to be pretty terrible. So if we want a QB, it's taking one of these top guys. Cade Klein, maybe. Blaine McCain. Tyler Matthews. Still probably looking at Klein as the best option in the draft if we want to take a QB. Do have some upgrade points before we get into this episode. And I've made the sliders harder. If you didn't stay to the end of the last episode, should have done that. But I used the Mat 10 sliders, and they just still were not good enough. We were still doing way too much out here. Still just killing teams. As I want to do route running for DJ Chark. And that could get him into the 90s with morale, and that's exactly what happens. We do route runner, and the only thing we get is medium route running up by 1. It's not what I wanted. CJ Henderson, to get his man coverage up into the 90s. He's going to be the best CB in the league. It's only a matter of time. Man coverage up 2, press up 1. There we go. 90 man, 91 zone. CJ Henderson's going to be really, really good. Hopefully completely shut down T.Y. Hilton today, or whoever lines up on the other side. They're an 84 overall, so they really aren't too bad. But hopefully we're a little bit better. Lucas Oil Stadium is looking nice on Next Gen. It is looking really nice, as we're going to start off by returning Rigoberto Sanchez, kicking it off, as Starks is going to return this. He's not a great returner, but you know what? He just kind of goes forward. He gets it to the 26. He's not elusive, but he's just going to fall forward for some good yards every now and again. As we'll see what this offense can do. Looking to lean on Aaron Jones, per usual, but also their secondary we've noticed could be a little bit of a weak point. Might want to target that. But I don't know. I mean, they're pretty solid all the way through. Good start to this game for Jones as he rumbles, stumbles forward for 9 yards. He'll get the ball again on 2nd and 1. And that is a really nice play off the edge by Darius Leonard. That is a really, really nice play. Post corner, maybe? No. It's got to be a post. It's got to be a deep post. Play action. Linebackers come down. It's Justin Houston off the edge, flying in, making the play. I mean, we had no time to make that play. No time at all. And we had one-on-one coverage down the field. It could have been a really nice pickup. Quick throw back to the tight end. And DeMarcus Holmes has it all back right away. Is that 20 yards from him? Something close. Don't really want to run the football here, but might look at the tight end. Holmes is there. Ball gets right to him. 3 passes, 3 completions, all to the tight end, DeMarcus Holmes. He is a mismatch. A matchup nightmare as Gardner Minshew's in the zone. Impossible to throw an interception. But Aaron Jones, also a really good option. He takes it for about 5. But we're going to look at the tight end. We throw it to the running back. Just got to make a man miss in space, and he couldn't do it. We threw before the marker, and it is 4th and 2. 4th and 2 for the 14. I want to go for this. I mean, we have Aaron Jones, right? Let's give it to him. Would I rather have 3 points or set the tone at the start of the game and get 7 up on the board? Aaron Jones is going to be stopped short by DeForest Buckner. I still think we made the right call. Clearly we didn't get it, but the Colts have to go 90 yards if they want points, pretty much, if they want a touchdown. I don't think this is too disadvantageous for us. As Marlon Mack gets it, I'm sure he's going to get the 88 yards in an instant. Now it's down to 85. Marlon Mack is too good. Now, here's my more like in-depth thought process of going for it in that situation. It's all about points per drive. I get that, right? But if we settle for the field goal, which we'll probably make, nice play by CJ Henderson, we get 3 points. We'd be averaging 3 points per drive. Say we get down there again, 6 points, we get another field goal. However, if all we do is convert 4th and 2 at a 50% rate, nice play by Miles Jack to cover the screen, we can get 7 points in 2 drives. So all we need to do is make that 4th and 2 twice, or 1 out of 2 times, excuse me, and it would already have made a difference for us. We would get 1 more point per drive, on a 2-drive situation where that's like, what we're talking about. I think it's worth it. So on 4th and 2, in that spot of the field, we're being aggressive. Our defense makes a nice stop. We're going to get the football right back. Let's go out to the left. Oh, there's a hole. Oh, man, that's a nice play by Demario Davis. I thought we could just run right past him. Was not the case, but on 2nd and 3, we want to run the ball again. I mean, the box is stacked so heavy that all we need is a second to make a play. And the people's champ, wide open, touchdown, Dennis Peoples. 44-yard score, his first touchdown on Next Gen. Had 2 catches for 9 yards last week. That is very much not the case here today. He gets us on the board. It's going to be 7-0. And as we talked about, points per drive, we're getting them here. 7-0. I mean, by this logic, it could also have been 10-0 if we converted. Quick throw. Oh, my goodness. Thread the needle that time. Jameis found a receiver, and that was, I believe, Quandre Sims in blanket coverage. Didn't seem to matter. I mean, we almost have to expect this is a run, right? It's not. We stay over the middle. A lot of different options, and Jameis chose the best one there in Dante Pettis. Back-to-back times. I believe he caught the last one and didn't really even make a good tackle there on that sideline. And got Ryan Kelly. This time it's a run, and that's a great play by Ronnie Harrison to meet Marlon Mack in the hole and bring him down. It's 3rd and 16. We're running man coverage on this. I mean, we got Damian Carson in man coverage against Jack Doyle. We'll see what he can do against a tight end. To throw, sideline for Dante Pettis, and Jameis is nowhere close. Colts are going to punt. Peoples back to return. Let's make a play. This is Dennis Peoples' game, man. Didn't do anything last week. That's an amazing punt. It's a touchback. Never mind. Sucks. Is QB draw crazy here? No. I mean, yeah. We got 3 yards. I don't know if you ever seen me dial that one up before. Not in franchise. That's all I do on Madden 21 is franchise. Do not do Ultimate Team. As we find Laviska Shenault, it says Deadeye as if that's where that ball needed to be. It wasn't close to where it needed to be. Laviska Shenault gets the first down anyway. And he might be able to get a first down for us again. I mean, that's not a great route from Laviska, but he found the space. Zone coverage, just sat down. He was running an in there, and that was the most rounded in I've ever seen. But it worked out, so can't really complain. 1st and 10, play action. Quick throw to Josh Oliver. Just go through him. He couldn't. Keanu Neal, way to wrap up. Dennis Peoples going to run a corner. But I like DJ Chark. Quick throw. Easy first. And we are cooking. Minshew, 9 of 9 for 130 to start the game. Jones is going to get a carry, though. It's like, I don't even think coverage has been too bad from the Colts. They're just not being able to match up against our receivers. I'm finding the right guy, usually, when we're throwing the ball. I mean, some plays have not been great, like the quick throw to Josh Oliver. Free safety coming up. Actually, that's a free safety going back. Single high, Malik Hooker. Keanu Neal came up in the box. I think this is actually the perfect time to run this jet sweep. It's such a bad play. I gotta stop calling it. It's so bad. It's never gonna work. Bozeman checks into the game. Was a great rookie in the preseason. But I think we have DJ Chark. What a throw from Minshew Mania. And DJ Chark with touchdowns in back-to-back weeks. 14-0 Jaguars. Colts can't play offense or defense right now. Maybe there's a reason they're 2-7. I mean, I covered that so well. Minshew forced to throw it away. It's like once you see a route, you kind of have a feel for where it's going. Like, you see how the offense is set up. And I know that route like the back of my hand. Which, I mean, could I even recognize the back of my hand? If I saw a bunch of back of hands? Probably could. I hope so. I have some distinct markings, like a couple scars and whatnot. I don't know. Whatever. It's a quick screen. Nice tackle from CJ Henderson, but there's a flag. I'm going to guess this is coming back. Really? Roughing the passer on a screen? Evan Groves, the rookie out of Penn State. Flagged on their play. Flagged on the play. We can't be flagged on the play. Don't do that. On a screen, though, that's so peculiar. Marlon Mack. It's not a lot of space. Nowhere to go. Taking a deep shot. Marcus Williams. The free safety making the play. I don't know what that shot was down the field. That ball hung up in the air for a minute. Marcus Williams came away with it. Do we run a screen here? I would rather... Nah, you know what? We will. DJ Chark makes a man miss, but really nowhere to go. The blocking on the screens have been so bad. And now we're set up with 3rd and long. Not where we want to be. Things should be open here. In my head, this play is going to be awesome. We'll see how it works in practice. We dunk it down to Aaron Jones. What are they doing at safety? Williams not doing anything right. Easy first down. Oh, there we go. Laviska Shenault up the seam. He trucks over a Colt. And he's down to the 20. Laviska Shenault gets wide open over the middle of the field. DeMarcus Holmes is going to make the linebackers go. And then Aaron Jones is the easy option up the middle. Nice catch. Way to break a tackle. That's a first down. We're going to call hurry up real quick. Where are we going with the football? People's slot right. Mismatch against Keanu Neal. Is that where we want to go? Give him a chance. I think so. We're going to throw it up to him. Oh, can't come down with it. Let's put Peoples on a corner. And we have just everything going to the right side. I need Aaron Jones then to be on that right side. And we're going to roll out to the right and look for somebody open. We just ran right into a sack. Thankfully, though, everything on the right side was super covered. So I'm okay with that. We're going to kick a field goal. Take our points. We're up 17-0 if we make this. Again, I know not everyone wants to see blowouts. I don't want it to be either. I'm doing everything I can. The sliders are super against me. And still, man, we just score and score and score, and the other team doesn't do anything. I don't know what to do. Colts just going to take a knee before the half. Say they're comfortable going into the locker room. Down 17-0. They do get the football. They're going to need to start making moves quick, but a touchdown changes this game. Only down by 10 with an entire half to go. Well, probably less than an entire half by that point, unless they score on this first play. Pitch left. Decent blocking. Not amazing, though. Mack maybe got a yard. Oh my God, I'm trying to get all over that, man. It's a beautiful throw from Winston as he finds T.Y. Hilton. Just dropped it in the bucket. First catch of the game for Hilton, though. I believe he's been shadowed by C.J. Henderson, so pretty tough matchup there for him. But he finally does get a catch. I don't think that was on C.J. Henderson, though. It's a run to Marlon Mack. Cuts it back. Josh Allen trying to wrestle him down. It's a run. Marlon Mack takes a huge hit from Joe Schobert, but I'm sure he'll be happy to. Falls forward for the first down. Colts 9 yards away from the red zone. We're going to dial up a blitz, try to take some momentum away. And I guess it works. Chad Brown brings down Marlon Mack. No gain. 2nd and 10 now. Still in the same situation, just a down worse. This is play action. It is play action, and I got lost. I got sent to the cleaners on that one. Jack Doyle wide open in space, ran a zig. I got lost. I got turned around. To run. Mack, all types of burst there. Just nowhere really to go. C.J. Henderson comes up, makes a nice tackle. He's averaging 4 yards per carry, but they've been hard fought. This front seven's almost been too much for the Colts. I say almost. It absolutely has been. But Jonathan Taylor making some moves, showcasing a lot of burst there as well. Just really isn't getting enough yardage. The Colts are just run, run, run. They're running the ball down our throats, and then they're passing on 3rd down. And they've been successful on this drive when they've needed to be on these big 3rd downs. But that's a huge drop. Is that Michael Pittman Jr.? Down 17 with 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. The Colts are going to settle for a field goal. Like, you're down 3 possessions. I do get it, I guess. But you need a touchdown, man. You got to get some points up on the board. And 3 is not going to do it. Running on 1st and 10. Way to climb. Look at the offensive linemen climb to find guys to block at the next level. That's what you love to see. That's what they teach. Go out there and look for somebody to hit. That's perfect. I don't know what we're going to do on this play. I feel like an out to DeMarcus Holmes is going to be a good bet for us. Wide open over the middle. It's just thrown way too late. It was thrown way too late. Crossbody, inaccurate. Kwan Williams with a pick. Come on, dude. That's just stupid. That's just throwing the game away. I mean, he was wide open, but I guess I got to know that that pass is going to be so terrible as Marlon Mack gets 6 yards. Can't throw 8 yards even. I just can't throw that ball then. They got to the other side of the 50. Thought it was the other 49, but no. Run for Marlon Mack. He's got space. And that interception really puts the Colts back in the game. I know it's not the 4th quarter. We don't just have to run, 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 run. There's still a lot of time left, though, man. The Colts with a touchdown are really back in this game. And this play action. Throwing. And C.J. Henderson drops a pick. Could have had the football right back. Instead, it's 2nd and 10. Colts could definitely take advantage of this. They do really need a touchdown, though. 3 points is not going to cut it. And it doesn't have to be. Michael Pittman Jr., big drop on the last Colts drive. This time, holds on to the football. A very similar route for him there, but showcases the hands on that occasion. Don't know what we do there to stop that. It's 5 wide. We're pretty much on Jack Doyle, but it's zone coverage. We've seen these routes before. Quick throw down. Sidney Jones can't wrap up. Marlon Mack still fighting and has the end zone. Marlon Mack is unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. I mean, nothing about that play screamed even first down, let alone touchdown. He stayed in bounds, leaped for the end zone. I don't even know what just happened. Colts within a touchdown. Dropped interception. Man, bad sequence for the Jags. Take us home, Aaron. Take us home. That's not the way I juked at all, but he wanted to go to the left, I guess, so to the left he went. 2nd and 1, probably have to run the football here. I think we'd have to. That's exactly what we're going to do. Have a little bit of space. And Jones can't make a miss in the open field. That's wild. Can Minshew hit Chenault? No. It was a tough throw with his arm strength. I mean, that's just like really not a throw he can make. I was wide open. I think it's a touchdown if we have someone with more speed and a better arm. But that's going to be a big play. DJ Chark up the seam. Keanu Neal isn't fast enough. Neither is Malik Hooker. Certainly not Bobby Okereke. It's 60 yards to the house. And DJ Chark is coming alive in recent weeks. Way to house it from DJ Chark on just an easy throw up the middle. 24-10 Jags. That could be the dagger. A little bit early to say that. They're down 14 with 9 minutes to play. They could get back in it. But we cannot turn over the football again. Make stops. At least get 3 points on the next drive. Man, Winston has all day. Finally, time runs out. Taven Bryan and Josh Allen both get half a sack on that as it's 2nd and 24 for Indianapolis. It's a screen. Get over there. Get over there. Blocking's pretty good, but man, we can't make a tackle. And down goes Winston again. This time, Josh Allen by himself. 4th and 23. The defense came alive when it needed to. And this is already looking like another win here. 7 minutes to play. Oh, Dennis Peoples making a man miss. And getting to the open field. Dennis Peoples. Look at him go. What a return to the 44. That was incredible. Jones cut back. Way to stay in the lane for Bobby Okereke. I mean, we could get... And it wouldn't be that hard to get Aaron Jones 100 yards. Just got to keep giving him the football. And keep doing things like that, making guys miss in the open field. See, now Jones is in the zone, and once he's in the zone, how do we not make a man miss there? That's going to count as a tackle for loss. I was going to say he's unstoppable, and then he just gets stopped. Oh, he's still in the zone. That didn't count as a tackle for loss. Well, that's great. Make him miss. Make him miss. DeForest Buckner can't bring him down. Aaron Jones for 7. 9 yards away from 100. 1st and 10. We are throwing. We're stepping up. Throwing on the run. Dennis Peoples. They're going to say had a touchdown. 10th of the season for Dennis the Menace. And I didn't think that was a touchdown, but they're going to say he got in. 31-10 Jags over the Colts. That's certainly the dagger. Winston's trying to fire up his boys, talk about, well, let's eat a dub. No, you're going to lose. You're going to hold this L. It's a screen. Oh, it's off my user, Chad Brown. Switched down. Tried to user pick that by holding triangle, but Chad Brown was like, I'm just going to use my back. Which, sure, okay. I'm trying to allow more yards per game, make these games more exciting, but the coverage is just so tight all the time. And Marcus Williams didn't want to make a play. Had to switch on and deliver the big hit. It is 4th and 1. They obviously have to go for it. And we're going to blitz Kayvon Chase on. Looks like a run, though. Marlon Mack breaks a tackle. It's got the first down. Trying to cover everything, and time runs out for Winston again. Taven Bryan again. 2.5 sacks, having an amazing game. And it's really just Jameis Winston holding the football for the entire play, every play, as the blowouts continue. I don't want it to be this way, man. But what am I supposed to do? Try to make the sliders harder. They still play even worse. I mean, that's wide open down the middle and nearly complete. I don't even know if Winston was trying to hit that receiver. It's 4th and 8. It's tough to watch. I know the Colts are 2-7. This is a game we're supposed to win, and probably by a lot, but this offense is brutal. And they could be doing things like that. And oh my goodness, Jack Doyle trucks out of bounds. He had about 40 yards to go as Marcus Williams fell down, knocked everyone else out of the play. The Colts have shown, like, some great plays this game. Just absolutely no consistency to string anything together. And there's another thing. They just got to give it to Marlon Mack. They're not doing that enough. Quick out. Jack Doyle again. Breaks a C.J. Henderson tackle. He's out at the 20. Clock's going to continue to move, though, as he did not get out of bounds. At least that's what they're saying. Trying to cover everything. Going outside. If that would have been caught, I would have quit the game. Up 31-10, I promise you. We're in the zone with Miles Jack, though. Time to make a play. Minute and 21 to go. We're going to stay in the zone for the remainder of this drive. Quick throw out. That's a rookie making a tackle. Don't see a ton of him right now. Damian Carson. We know he has star better development. It's probably star. And that's going to be a weird shot at the end zone. Marcus Williams nearly... I'm sorry, what? Marcus Williams nearly his second pick of the game. Instead, it's off his hands and caught by Marlon Mack on the sideline. This game, dude, I mean, what even happens? I don't even know what to tell you. Sideline. I thought that was a touchdown for Michael Pittman Jr. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. DB's just standing around watching it happen. They think the game's over already. It's not over. The final score, that's up for debate. The win, not so much. But still, I mean, don't give up points. That probably would have been a touchdown with any type of forward progress. Didn't touch him, though. 3rd and goal from the 2. Marlon Mack not going to get it. Trying to cover T.Y. Hilton. They're just not fast enough. But Winston has actually all day to throw. Throws it quickly. It's intercepted by Joe Schobert. He threw out of the sack, and Joe Schobert is racing down the sideline at midfield. T.Y. Hilton in pursuit to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Joe Schobert with the icing on top of the cake. 3rd pick of the year. Goes goal line to goal line, end zone to end zone. Final score, 38-10, putting an exclamation point on top of the win. It's 4th and 23. They're just going to punt. Waving the white flag with the blue horseshoe on it. They're conceding. The game's over. It's 38-10. It's another blowout. I'm not happy about the blowout just for a content creation perspective. I know that's not entertaining for anyone to watch, but Dennis Peoples is going to end things for us here in Indianapolis at Lucas Oil. It was a close game for a while. It was 17-0, and then they brought it back a bit, and then completely were never even close again. Yeah, I mean, just another one where we just crushed them. I mean, Minshew was crazy good. Did throw a pick. It's on me. It was a dumb throw. 17 of 22 for 313 yards, 4 touchdowns. Aaron Jones didn't quite get 100, but averaged 5.2 per carry. Broke 3 tackles. Receiving, DJ Chark at exactly 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Great game from him. Aaron Jones, 3 for 32. Dennis Peoples, 2 for 64. Also had 2 touchdowns. His 2 catches were touchdowns. So there you go, Dennis Peoples. I guess we try to involve him more in the offense, which sounds crazy to say. Defense was going crazy at the end. 2.5 sacks for Taven Bryan, 1.5 for Josh Allen, 1 for Chad Brown. Even Solomon Thomas and Deion Morgan got in there for half a sack. Interceptions for Marcus Williams, could have been more. And then Joe Schobert as well at the end of the game. No forced fumbles, but a touchdown for Joe Schobert. What a weird one. I think DJ Chark has earned the thumbnail. A lot of upgrades for a lot of guys. I'm going to level with you. I don't know what to do at this point. I don't want to end the series at all. But every single game appears to be a blowout. Give me throw power, please, for once. Throw accuracy mid by 2. But, I mean, every game's a blowout, and I keep changing the sliders, and we can't find anything. Can't find anything that makes it competitive. And it's really, really... It sucks as a content creator because I know that you guys want better, more entertaining games. I haven't been able to deliver lately. It sucked. It has sucked, but we're going to keep tweaking, keep trying to get it better. And I don't know what else to say, man. It's frustrating on my end. Got to be, what, deep route running for Peoples? Short route running would be nice. Let's just do route runner in general. Maybe we'll get some nice things in there. Hopefully we do. Catching traffic, deep route running by 1, which is what I wanted. And then short route running by 2, which also I want. Get him into the 80s for short route running. 90s for deep route running. Put Dennis Peoples on a medium route and it's over. Now, if I knew what a medium route was... Ooh. Like, what defines medium from deep? Because is a 5-yard out short or medium? Is a post medium or long? Is a corner medium or long? What defines a deep route in this game? You'd think a streak, but is it only a streak? Is it a post corner? Is it a comeback? A drag is clearly short. Is a slant short? You'd think so. But what's medium? I don't know. Something to think about. We're 10-0. Crushing it. Week 12 has a very, very good team. They're worse overall, but they are 7-3. It's another primetime game. That'll be the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm going to try and make the sliders even more tough. Coverage is getting way worse because it's our defense. It's way too good. I have pass coverage at 35. I mean, we're going to try 16. Pass defense reaction time, 14. Do something. Pass blocking. We're turning it up again. Do something. Make these games fun. See you in the next one. Take it easy.
I hit it at the park, bend bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah. Promise you get in my way, then you best believe I'ma just run over you. Yeah, yeah. I'ma turn taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud.